Cale, it seemed like you guys controlled a lot of those first two periods. I guess, did you see it that way? And if you did, what kind of changed there in the third?
Yeah, I mean, at times it's going to be the ebbs and flows of the game. Obviously, you got to stay even keel through the whole thing, and there were times where we had good chances, and then a couple times where we got sloppy defensively. They're a very opportunistic team, so they're going to capitalize. So, yeah.
Guys falling all over the place. Was there a problem with the ice out there?
No, I mean, the ice here is usually not one of the better ones, but it is what it is. Everybody's playing on the same sheet, so definitely not a factor.
How challenging are these late starts, especially when the game gets extended like this?
Yeah, I mean, happens. It's playoff hockey. Obviously, late starts aren't ideal for anybody, but like I just said, everybody's in the same scenario. So it's just who's going to get that small bounce.
I knew it wasn't going to be a quick series. Switch home ice essentially by splitting here in Dallas, and you can take some points away from this trip.
Yeah, for sure. Again, it's going to be a long, tough series, and we knew that. Obviously, it would have been nice to get this one, but we got to take the positives, like you said. Felt like we controlled the game at a lot of different times, and just got to find ways to create a little bit more and not them create certain things. So, again, lots of positive to take away. We just got to be ready for the next one.
Things opened up in overtime. Do you guys like to play that way, going north-south real quick, or would you prefer to see a little more structure there?
No, I mean, that's how overtime is. Everybody's antsy. Everybody wants to get in the zone and get it going. Happens, some bad bounces, some good ones, and you get close. And, again, I feel like we controlled the play for most of it, had the puck, and then that's just the way it goes in overtime sometimes. Yeah, you're not going to get a bounce, so it's what it is. We got to move on.
First shot at playoff overtime, pace, real fast pace. What did you think out there?
I thought it was good both ways. Tight hockey. Try to play responsible and, not break. So I thought we did a good job.
It seems like you guys kind of controlled things for the first couple of periods there. Just from your point of view, what changed in that third?
Well, obviously they're going to push. We won the first game and they're down a goal. So I think any team's going to do that. So you just have to be, ready to handle it. Sometimes they're going to score and sometimes they're going to defend that push. So I think that's just kind of the way games take shape.
How did the game-winning goal kind of unfold from your eyes?
Just kind of guy cut through the slot, shot it, kind of got bumped into by our guy, I'm not really sure, and then he came out of the corner really quick, and I was facing kind of the up ice, not to the post, so he kind of beat me to the spot.
That puck just a little bit too far out of reach. I was sitting there for a second for you to get a poke on or anything.
A little bit too far.
Obviously, you want the win, but can you take solace in getting one on the road and going back to Denver, with a split?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want to win every time you play, but I thought we did a pretty good job tonight. Could have went either way. So I mean, if you said that before we came out here, we'd do 1-1 split and had a chance to take two in overtime, I think we would have been happy with that.